That's a long wait for a Q. Darn. Hey, it'll take us longer to find matches than play them, probably. Wait. This hand is probably a keep. It's like shock Thoughtseize turn 1, turn 2 Thoughtseize again. I'm gonna keep this. It'd be better if this was a fetch so I could get Blood Crypt, but this isn't bad. Double Thoughtseize really is a disruptive shock here. There is an Uro deck. I kind of want to take this Growth Spiral to slow them down. Or I take Cryptic Command. I'm gonna take Growth Spiral. It does a Growth Spiral. And the next turn, if we draw a fetch land, we can fetch Shock, Thoughtseize, Death Shadow. Play a Triome, short. Fetch land's best draw. I want to do Cryptic Command. Take this Remand. So the only thing Inquisition now hits is Uro, which kind of sucks, but played Steam Vents. Land. Fetch land. Not a fetch land. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'll take their Deceiver Exarch. Odd. I need to draw a land. Stomping Ground into Uro. Most likely here. Yeah. This was a pretty greedy keep. But like, it would be perfect if I could draw any land. Not all my 2-mana green spells. Like, any land would be phenomenal. Any land gives me like either Wrenn and 6, a fetch land, I'd play Wrenn and 6 or Tarmogoyf. But like, now they have Cryptic Command up. Which sucks. I should have thought these both Cryptics. The whole plan was to like... Sure. I am perfectly okay with that. That's great for me. Thank you, opponent. Let me play Shadow. Like, they're just enabled by Death Shadow. Perfect. Play this 1/1 Shadow. Sure. And then I have another Thoughtseize next turn now to make my Shadow a 3/3. But they have we know they have one Cryptic in hand still. Bounce my land again. Bounce my land again, opponent. Tap bounce. Bounce draw. Bounce. Escapes Uro, sure. That's not very good for me. I don't know if I have a way to beat this Uro. Fuck me. We know about one Cryptic. Remand, Force of Negation, Kiki Jiki. They take the Cryptic. I don't know why they wouldn't remand it. I think I want to take Cryptic here. They're like twin. I would really like to find another land drop. That would be amazing. But like And I can fetch up a Blood Crypt. Just like leave my Death Shadow. Let them hit me for 6. And then we turn around and punch them for like 9. And play, if we draw a land, we play 2 more Shadows. Yeah. Okay. You know 3/4 of their hand? That's a forest. That is Tarmogoyf mana. You can just remand our Tarmogoyf, I guess. Deceiver Exarch. Yeah, I'll concede to that. They drew the fucking Deceiver Exarch. So they're like twin Uro. We won't Boil. We don't want K Command. Thoughtseize Inquisition's pretty good. Lightning Bolt seems bad against most of this shit. Stops like the Deceiver Exarch and shit, but I want Veil. I want another Dismember. Maybe I want the Lanterns in this matchup. I want to do this. I think we want to do this. Yes, we'll play first. Reveal Lurrus. That was a super greedy keep on our part. This is a more value-based hand. I think I like this. Fetch a Blood Crypt turn 1. Bobble myself. Seal of Fire. I don't want that. Well, that card doesn't do anything in this matchup. I should take that out. I'll take a Blood Crypt. Yes. And pass. Wow. That's such a bad draw. Now I'm going to just flood. Although I'm going to go Verdant Catacombs, sack it, grab a Overgrown Tomb, like Renin 6, I think. And then next turn, this hand is bad. Hopefully, best draw is like a Thoughtseize. Oh, I'm running low on fetchables. Let's start Pete landing, I guess. Here. Yeah. My turn. We draw Mishra's Bauble. Definitely gonna do this then. Wow. I guess I should have pseudo scribed first. Land. What are they drawing? Mountain. Okay, that's fine. Wow, so much land. Like no land last game. Now we're just like flooding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. 9 lands. Where's a Thoughtseize when you need one? Perfect. Actually worked really well. Remand it. Seaver Exarch, okay. Yeah, Bolt doesn't kill that. Sure. They're like Uro Twin, Teamer Twin, with Field of the Deads and like all sorts of other shit. Growth Spiral, okay. It's fine. Uro is the only choice. That sucks. It's like, here, have a free Uro. So Crocs is just like discard a land, deal 3. That's their hand. So Crocs is kind of shit here. I just will draw a card with Peatland. I'm at 9 and can't find a fucking threat. Just discard Croxa and a land. Do that. Discard this. And basic mountain. And we have Croxa next turn. For all these extra draws. Here. I could Rebel them and then just like repeat Thoughtseize them. They played a Misty Rainforest for turn, right? Yeah. So they have all land in hand. So they're attacking Ren in 6, eh? Get Stomping Ground here. Yeah. What? Leave the Shadow or a Bauble? I think I'll leave the Bauble. Yes. We know there are Mountain, Snooker Realms, to Sanctuary, so there are those cards in play. And we have double discard for whatever they draw next turn. Yeah. And Crocs will end the game pretty fast here. This does not have flying, right? No. Misty, Steam Vents, tapped. F6 their turn, to be right back. Oh, well, we're not dead. That's good. That's good. Our turn. Where's Peatland? They played Snow-Covered Island. Like a Mystic Sanctuary. They discard red and 6. Oh, they discard mountain. They have Mystic Sanctuary in hand. Tier Battle Rage is 12. They could just draw Kiki-Jiki and twin me here. That's the thing. They can still just draw Kiki-Jiki and kill me. Mystic Sanctuary and make 2/2. Okay. Lightning Bolt on top of their deck. Okay. So their hand is Lightning Bolt. Oh no, their hand is Mystery Card. The top deck is Lightning Bolt. These like bounce draw. These like Cryptic Command. That's like bounce draw here. What are they casting? Guess they can escape an Uro. I still have a TBR. Uro only puts them to 5. Yep. Puts them to 5. They draw Lightning Bolt. Yep. It's Ren, sure. There's Lightning Bolt Mystery Card. I want to Veil now or wait till. Draw. Draw a Snow Covered Swamp. So I think we go Surging Peatland. Thoughtseize. I know one card's Lightning Bolt. That card's Cryptic Command. Fuck. Okay. Of course it's fucking Cryptic Command. Jace, Deceiver, Exarch. Oh, they didn't put the Bolt on their top deck. Oh, they just targeted Bolt. Both these cards suck. Yeah, I was just hoping they didn't have a corrupt deck. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, on to match 2. Oh, 1. I think it's 1-3, eh? Hopefully this will be an easy match. They're playing for 50 play points. This is a bad hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. It does nothing. This is much better. And we'll put this swamp back. least as a Thoughtseize and a redraw. I want Blood Crypt. I want Blood Crypt. So we're playing against Gruul aggro. I think this Burning Tree Emissary. So they have no real plays in their hand until turn 3. Drawing a Windswept Heath. Okay. This is their hand. They have no play till turn 3. They have, like, turn 2 can roll 1/1 Ballista and just push it. And turn 3 they can tribe. But, like, they have nothing till turn 3 here, which seems really slow. Yeah, Garruk Wildspeaker seems too slow. Like, Burning Tree and a 1 Ballista would be good, but, like, taking the Burning Tree seems like a good play here. So they play Forest. Always deal the bauble triggers. Draw 2. Like, I'm not doing much, but if I can draw a threat off this, it'd be nice. Heatland Thoughtseize taking Llanowar Tribe here, or their second Ballista would be not terrible. Heatland. Thoughtseize. I'm gonna take one of the Ballistas. Maybe this seems like mono green, but they might be Gruul. It might be green white actually. Like their best play is 1/1 Ballista here. The problem is my like I push the Ballista and then I what Lurrus. You can start bobbling, I guess, every turn. They got a fetch here. Or no, a non-forest, no. 1/1 Ballista. They put a 0/0 Ballista. Okay. Okay. So they're playing Llanowar Tribe next turn then. Their hand is like this plus mystery card. They misplayed the Ballista. Yep. There's Windswept Heath. Llanowar Tribe, sure. That's perfect. So we bolt this. Play Kroxa. Their hand's Garruk Forest mystery card. They discard Leyline of Abundance. So their hand is Garruk Forest. So they're going to play Garruk next turn. Make a 3/3 beast, I guess. We can just push. Problem is we're not drawing shit either, which sucks. Yeah. Their hand's mystery. Don't know any other cards in their hand. Yeah, 3/3 beast. Uh-huh. So Verdant's good. That's basic swamp, I think, here. Go like this. Lurrus. Bauble. And upkeep. Field until their upkeep. Super drawing. Bird Paradise, that's fine. So if they attack, we take 3. We push the other token they make. Kill Garruk. Gain 3 life. And replay Bauble or Kroxa. Don't care too much about birds. They have more than enough mana. They have 6 mana. Like. Oh, fuck. We yielded to the unstep. That's fine. Double bird, so there are no cards in hand. Okay. Cast Bubble. The draw step K command, kill the Garruk, make them discard whatever they cut, whatever they draw. Got a push available for a beast token. Yo, can you F6 my turn, please? So I push the beast now, and then draw step K command, make them discard. That way I can attack with the Lurrus. That way I can gain 3 life. I don't think I attack the Garruk, though. I think I attack the, I think I just attack them, Lurrus. I could double strike it, but then I can't quit K command, so the nice thing about Bobble is I can see what they're drawing, right? So if it's something worth K commanding and their draw step, they're drawing Llanowar Tribe. It is a 3/3. I can get basic forest here. I don't have to hurt myself. Yeah, look at this. And then next turn I can Cruxa, I think. Black, black, red, red, yeah. Yeah, so next turn I bring out a Cruxa. Okay. I'll take 3 down to 4. It's basically time, 3-mana time walk, kill your thing. They have nothing that they can do here. Turn, I draw an extra card. Goyf is a big boy. Maybe I just Goyf and Hexdrinker. Goyf's a 7/8. Like, Goyf's a fat thing. Good Goyf. And Hexdrinker, then draw a card. It's a 7/8 Goyf. Like, that thing's huge. I don't think it's missing its tribal. I have Burning Tree Emissary. It doesn't bother me with a 7/8 Goyf. And yeah. So against this, I think Fatal Push is probably pretty good. I don't know. Everything under deck seems pretty good against them. K Command's probably the worst card. Or do we want Ren and 6? We have Birds. We have want Croxa. Maybe take like a Croxa for a push. and like take out a K command for the other push and leave the Rens in like this. They were dead. Because I'm just gonna like pump my shit. This hand seems fine. We fetch Shock Thoughtseize, or we push their bird. Yep. Or just bolt the bird. Or no, either way I get Blood Crypt. Always bolt the bird. So if they go like an explosive hand of like Burning Tree and shit, we're... Oh no, they're possibly stuck on one land. Instead of one land keep, this could be really strong for us. If we fetch Shock Thoughtseize Shadow, grab a forest, okay. They're mono green devotion. But like they're trying to be mono green devotion anyway. They fetch Overgrown Tomb. Hmm. I want a shadow this turn, so definitely want Overgrown Tomb. 100% expect Veil of Summer here. Nope. So Nissa Scavenging Ooze. Well, I guess I'll take the Skoos because they aren't doing shit with that for a while, and this Death Shadow just kind of kills them. And like we can deal with Nissa lands because we have Bolt and Push. So like 2 turns of Nissa is nothing, and just we beat them with it. We beat a Nissa. This hand absolutely beats Nissa. It looks like someone registered their Pioneer deck in a Modern League with some fetch lands. Witness. Okay, sure. Are they witnessing back? So we played Forest. Witnessing back Skoos. Okay, sure. That is okay. Bombing Ground's in my hand, which sucks. So I'm gonna go Blood Crypt for red source. So we got Nissa. This is Garruk Wildspeaker. Okay. Sure. Make a 3/3, which gets pushed. Their hand is this plus Skoos. Okay. Okay. I can push this, bolt that, hit them for 4. Or I can just attack down the thing. Let's see what I draw. Okay. I'm facing Nissa next turn, which is annoying. But... Bolt the Garruk. By the Lurrus. Yeah. They played the Nick though. So their hand's Nissa, and Scavenging Ooze. They draw a land. They draw a land, they play Nissa. They drew Dryad Arbor. Okay. The land, Skoos. There's nothing in my graveyard that this can get back, but they pretty much have to keep blocking the shadow, especially if I play a fetch land. Eat birds, sure. I'm gonna eat probably a Witness, yep. Peatland's a redraw. Bloodstained Mire's pretty shit. Guess they gain life off the thing. You can draw anything that's not a land here. Could just Nissa us, which would suck. Nissa, yep. We trade with their forest here. Trade lures for the forest. Nothing? No? Okay. Jeez! We draw something useful, maybe? Something useful. Good draw, good draw, good draw. Scourge is a pretty good draw. I like it. They might block my shadow here. The forest and Scooge and then try and eat it. Let's see if they do that. They have another Nissa in their hand, so I think I'm just going to attack them. This way they have to block. And if they double block, they can't... Unless they have a stop... Unless they stop here, I can just replay the Scourge. There's not 2 creatures to eat, so... This is a swing for lethal, so they have to block with the forest. And then if they want to eat stuff... If they do it in the blocker step. As soon as we go to damage, they can't eat my shadow, and I just replay. And I just play the Scourge. Okay. That's fine. They ate my lightning bolts, that's whatever. They crushed their land. Cast this Scourge. 13/13 and pass. So now they could attack me, but like they just lose whatever they attack with. They have 2, 4. They have a shit ton of mana. Llanowar Tribe, okay. I guess they have enough mana to activate Nykthos and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 mana available. That's a lot. That doesn't stop this and this though, and like I can put myself down 3 life here. If they just can somehow gain enough to... I don't think they have a way to win. Oh wow. It plussed up a Nykthos. That's weird. Normally you tap it for mana first, then plus on it. Like a really big ballista would be bad, but like... They're just eating Fatal Push? Okay, sure. Is that it? Is that their turn? You gonna attack me? No? Okay. That's a good card. That kills Dryad Arbor. Muzak, you should not stop. Kill your Dryad Arbor. Tap it for mana first, sure. Guess they're gonna eat Thoughtseize. Why are they eating my Why aren't they eating my lands? I clearly have land interaction with Wrenn and 6. Like, they should be eating these 2 peat lands. Full gate. If I attack, this is ult -8. Either of these getting through lethal, so we just eat 2 of their creatures, probably their Scavenging Ooze and their Llanowar Tribe, I would say, and then they can hit me for 6. But like they can't, they have to block. They would just let Nissa die. They have another one in their hand. There's no point in me attacking this Nissa. And then I'll just like trade Lurrus for land. Thank you for 19. Yeah, Llanowar Tribe, block Shadow. Cool. That is okay. And then I'll just chomp. If they attack my Wrenn and 6, I don't care per se. Guess they can eat both Nurturing Peatlands. They can eat 4 cards in my graveyard. So like I'm never gonna Crocs at them, it's fine. Okay, so their hand is Nissa 1 other card. They need 2 creatures a turn. 4 mana. Well, like, Nissa gives them a creature, I guess. Team or Battle Rage just wins the game immediately. Okay. What are they doing with 6 mana? Another Nissa, maybe? Another creature? Because, like, they're still dead to a removal spell here. What's my opponent? I wonder what the other card in my opponent's hand is. Walking Ballista would be the worst card we could possibly see there, because they just, like, murder Lurrus, attack us, and we're dead. Like a 3/3 Walking Ballista just, like, murders Lurrus, acts as a blocker, and lets them hit us for 7, having 2 blockers out. Limited to 2/2. Still murders Lurrus. They're still dead to this, I think. Like, it's... They drew, like, the 1 card in their deck. Yeah, whatever. Just attacking. Just attack for the win. Like, stop wasting time. Okay. So... They're running, like, massive scoos, so, like, this seems bad. I really, really would have liked an extra fucking removal spell here. Like another Dismember, probably. Or, no, I'm gonna bring out Feed the Swarm. I think Feed the Swarm is where I want to be. Because that gets rid of anything, right? That's awesome on Nissa lands. Just, like, eat your land, 0 mana. I like this. Let's be turn 2 Shadow if they play any creature. They just dismember their fucking bird. If not, I turn 2 Goyf. Yeah. The only card in their deck we lost to was a Walking Ballista, so like it's pretty good. Oh, the no turn 1 play. The no play turn 1. Alright, we fetch Blood Crypt, Flinders, Compete Land, play Ren and 6, get our fetch land back then. I don't need Goyf. I want Ren. Picking up. Something about recursive Fatal Pushes seems good. They don't even need fetch now. Fetch on our turn. I fetch Stomping Ground. I want to get Blood Crypt. Whatever. Get Blood Crypt next turn. Yeah, I'm already famous. No, I don't need you. Just kidding. Take this back. Pass turn. Go. They might have brought in Dismember. So they have no turn 1, no turn 2 play. What the hell does their hand look like? Is it like, if it's like Llanowar Tribe, like that seems great for me. I can go Tarmogoyf Hexdrinker next turn. We have the Blood Crypt now. We fetch land back. You know, and then I can just go Tarmogoyf and hold up Dismember or Fatal Push. No, I'll just Tarmogoyf. I think, and pass turn. So I'll hold up Dismember or Fatal Push for whatever their play is, and that way I can guarantee a Shadow next turn. And then I just like untap Shadow Hexdrinker, which should basically just end the game. End step they're casting something. They have green instance, Veil of Summer. They're dismembering my Tarmogoyf. Perfect. Sure. That's fine. Like, that's perfectly okay. They brought in dismembers. Okay. If their hands all like dismembers, they're going to be very, very disappointed here. I want Overgrown Tomb or Blood Crypt. I want Overgrown Tomb. Shadow? Shadow? So I can save one from. I can save them both actually with Dismember. Okay. The next turn I can Fetch Shock, attack for 12. Fetch Shock, Knight's Whisper. Like, I can kill them next turn. 2 shadows at 10 life, yeah. Because that's 5. Which translates to 10 damage. And I have a Dismember and Fatal Push Up. Nykthos, sure. Garrick? Sure. So if they just make a 3/3, I kill them. If they untap 2 lands, what are they gonna do with 2 mana? Okay. Forest and Nykthos, okay. Thank you for 14. I can make them 8. Like, are they just dead? Just dead? There you go. Like, what are they doing? Like, at least if they made a 3/3 that have a blocker, but like, I would have just dismembered it. There's no way I was. I don't think I was losing that game anyway. Don't think that one was possible. Yes, I would like to play first. I'll show you this Lurrus. This hand seems fine. We have a massive source of card advantage. Like, I don't need to like lower my life total yet. I still might shock, fetch shock, and then overgrown to 106. I'm gonna get Blood Crypt here probably. Especially against Jeskai. So we effectively play. So next turn we Inquisition Tarmogoyf. Make Tarmogoyf at least at least 3/4. Cleansing Wildfire is my Blood Crypt. Sure. Seems like a not great turn there against a red and 6. That doesn't seem like a great play. It really doesn't seem like a great play. Their hands like. We got Cleansing Wildfire, 2 Teferis, and a Shark Typhoon. I'll take that one. Since we didn't have another option. You just get Blood Crypt back and play Blood Crypt. But no, I want Bloodstained Mire. Crack. Fetch Blood Crypt, yes. Tarmogoyf. Plus grab my fetch land back. Nope. My entire hand's land, which really sucks. But they're not doing anything for like, dude, they're like a 1/1 shark here. Like, play to Steam Vents, sure, tapped. That is a great draw. Fine. Like, fine. Death Shadow. I can play the Shadow. I think we're pretty safe playing Shadow here. I need to up the pressure level. And that the Shadow will do it. The Shadow means like I can essentially hit them for a lot next turn. With the planes. We can cycle and make a 2/2 shark here. I'm not super worried about that. Ooh, Bobble's good. Bobble's an artifact for Death Shadow. Or for whatchamacallit. I want to fetch shock. Overgrown Tomb or Stomping Ground, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, I just hit them for 6, and then like they tap out, play Teferi, and I kill them. Like, I just like repeatedly Thoughtseize them. So Boil seems good. K Command seems okay. Veil seems fine. Dismember don't need. Fatal Push I don't need. I guess we keep K Command in. They might be another not. They're Jeskai. Yeah, they're winning with sharks. Steel Fire is not useful in this matchup. We'll keep it Dismember. Or the Blood We keep Blood Thirst. Another K Command maybe. We keep Bolts for sharks. And Planeswalkers. I think this is what we want to do. The other option is a Soul Guide over like a Dismember. I think we're good with this. My opponent is 0-3. Okay. Well, I don't mind starting off in the loser bracket, but the opponent is having a hard time trying to decide whether they want to play first or not. I get this Lourdes card. This hand would be great if like one of these shadows and the Scourge were fetch lands. Then it'd be like, yeah, I keep this. But it's small. Because we can't cast our spells. Bloodstained Mire. I think I like this. I think I'm okay with this. Put a card on the bottom. I don't think I'm getting rid of this Boil anytime soon. Boil's not a card. I have a shuffle effect, so it's not a big deal. First turn, Serum Vision. So they're the like Jeskai Wildfire control deck that Aspiring Spike came up with. Definitely. I've watched enough of this match. We're just gonna fetch Shock Thoughtseize. We'll fetch Shock Inquisition. We'll fetch Blood Crypt here. Inquisition's better because it gets rid of the Cleansing Wildfire in their hand, which would really, really hurt us. Yeah, they're Lotus Field control, so they were hoping they drew Flagstones. That's good for them. If they didn't draw a land, they would have been super fucked. I guess they Serum Vision, so. So we can Inquisition away. We know their hand, so we can Inquisition away the Teferi. What would they do with the Serum Visions? One top, one bottom. So we can Inquisition away Snapcaster, or I don't think Snapcaster really bothers us. I guess they can float to, or they can EOT Snapcaster, float to, play Lotus Field. I could Thoughtseize away the Cryptic Command, but I think I want to take the Fairy. Yeah, so Lotus Field, two Lotus Fields, Cryptic Command. And we want to go yield to their draw upkeep. Bobble them. They are drawing a Spire Bluff Canal. Wow. Okay, so they may play the Spire Bluff and snap Visions here. Or they may. Okay. I figured they would tap two. Snap Visions. So their hand's Cryptic Command, Mystery card. So if I draw a fetch land, it puts me to 14. Thoughtseize puts me to. That is not a fetch land. Well, it's technically a fetch land. So there are Cryptic Command, Lotus Fields, Mystery cards. So I can run in 6, kill that, or I can run in 6 plus on Bloodstain. I already made my land drop this turn, so I'm going to go green, red, and run in 6, and I'm going to kill a Snapcaster Mage. And then next turn I'm going to get my fetch land back, play my fetch land, play Thoughtseize, play Death Shadow. And Hexdrinker. Because they're probably going to tap 2 lands, play Lotus Field here. This is probably their best opportunity to get the Lotus Field down. Just like float blue like tap these two, float blue white. Because they can't hold up Cleansing Wildfire, their own flagstones. Okay. Why wouldn't they just play Lotus Field? They would have been way better to play Lotus Field there. Yeah. Instead of just like tap out this turn. They're gonna have to like start Cryptic looping, but they can't. They'll have just enough mana to Cryptic next turn. Well, I guess they could still play Lotus Field, right? And then they, yeah. They could have just played. They could have just floated the mana, played Lotus Field, and like waste one of my lands. But that also doesn't do anything. Wow, they sacrificed their duels. Okay. This. We know half their hand. Cryptic Command, Lotus Field, so maybe a second Blood Crypt here. Shock and Thoughtseize. Settle the Wreckage, Cryptic Command. Well, we'll play around the settle, that's for sure. I think the Cryptic Command's worse. Lotus Field, that's their hand sucks. Their hand really sucks here. I think the Cryptic Command. And we'll play this Hex Drinker. And this Death Shadow. We'll pass turn. I can get my. They drew a mountain. Those their drop returns a mountain. So they're holding up Settle the Wreckage. They should have just played Lotus Field. Tap 2 islands. Ooh. That blows up one land. This Bloodstained Mire back. If they settle me here, am I okay with this? Like. Stomping Ground. Go to 6. If they settle, it's just a shadow. Would you like to settle? Settle by Death Shadow? Yeah, we're gonna settle. That's fine. Yes, I would like to get lands. I'm on 3 basics, so. A level up to 4 as protection from what? Ugh. For pro instance. The hand is 2 Lotus Fields. Like, it's whatever they draw. And then I think we just do that and pass. Because, like, 2 Lotus Fields, they're never going to play these. You don't necessarily want more than one here, unless they can fight a Blood Sun. We go Blood Sun, play Lotus Field, because it's free. And cantrips. But it looks like they drew probably not much. Do they get another Settle the Wreckage? Cryptic. Cycle Shark for X equals 4. Wow. They drew pretty well there. And if I had boiled first, I would have known about it. Wow. Do I want mountain? I'll grab basic mountain here. I'm still up a game. The Scourge. So it's Lotus Field, 2 unknowns. Okay. It seems really bad with one island in play. They like played around Blood Moon. The Fairy, sure. We have plus here. Yep. It's pretty good. Yep. I'd have Lotus Field and Island probably. I'm gonna take down to Fairy here. Let's have a Cryptic. Suck. They're down 1 Cryptic command. Because I'm not killing them this turn, I gotta clear the Teferi. Another settle. Return, draw. Do I have a way to get around this? No. Okay. They're drawn very well for what their hand is. I want to put out a bunch of threats. I can put out like 3 threats right now. I think I like better than drawing an extra card. No, I want to draw an extra card. Black, red. Flagstones, sure. So 3 out of the 5 cards in their hand are dead. They're like basically don't bother me. I know they have 2 Lotus Fields. They didn't draw an answer to my like array of like massive creatures, so we took that down. Good. Good. We're in the like half our money back bracket. I like it. It's gonna be a quick 4-1 again. Run into like stupid deck. It just like run into one stupid deck that just beats us. Mono Green Devotion was interesting. Impaired. Match 4. Our opponent is also 2-1. Did they companion? They did not. This hand seems good, but it also doesn't have a turn one. I'm gonna keep this. We are on the play. Pretty much always get Blood Crypt first. Explore, Elvish Reclaimer. Oh, it's this deck. I'm gonna take the Reclaimer. That way we can Thoughtseize them again next turn. So it's the green-white Titan deck. Play Windswept Teeth? Sure. Hopefully draw land here? Well, we'll do another Answer to Reclaimer, that's fine. See if we can get them off lands pretty fast. We'll do a Path. We'll take the Explorer. We'll let them have Path. We'll let them Path or whatever thing. Because we're missing land drops, we want them to... We want them to not be able to make plays towards a Titan. And the idea is slowing them down to a Titan here. That's a Shadow. We can almost play that. We're gonna end step both ourselves if they don't play if they play a creature we didn't dismember it now. Just fine, I think. End step they're probably fetching. Fetch Sacred Foundry. Interesting. Didn't realize this deck ran Foundry. No Covered Forest. That was the card they've drawn. I can take the Path, or I can just play a Shadow and let them path it. Playing a Shadow and letting them path it gives me access to the rest of my hand, but I also like that play. Let them path my Shadow if they want. No, Selesnya Sanctuary, sure. They're gonna return probably Basic Forest, yeah. Two paths is their hand. Okay, we'll take a path. So if they path my Shadow, I'm kind of okay with it. Because it gets me green mana for Tarmogoyf and Ren 6. And then like Ren 6 ensures that I never miss a land drop. So they play a Snow-Covered Forest, yeah. Just like top decking 1 mana discard spells. And path my Shadow. Okay. Yes. I think I grabbed this forest. More responses? No, all lands. Okay. Sure. So they're also not doing shit, but they could just like top deck a Titan. This would be very bad for me. Plays Bojuka Bog. Okay. Yep. That sucks for my Ren 6, but whatever. Tarmogoyf is still 4/5. I think I play the Goyf here over the Shadow. Shadow's a 5/5. Really sucks that they played the Bog because I have a Ren 6 available. I'll play the Goyf. More efficient. That way next turn I could Scourge and Shadow potentially if I draw land. Draw a fetch land, I might Ren 6 instead. Dryad, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So we know their hand is Forest, Cavern of Souls. Yeah. So remember their Dryad. Turns off their Valakuts and shit. Hits them for... and gives me an enchantment, so just an extra point of damage on that. There. With this Dryad. I play this Death Shadow. So it's 14 points of damage on board with a Fatal Push to kill a creature. I draw a land. Oh, no, we got there. Sweet. One land keep, got there. Boyle's really funny against them. Feed the Swarm and Dismember are cards I like. Lightning Bolt seems okay for Reclaimers, but Fatal Push kills all their shit that's not a Titan. So I might take the bolts out. Seal of Fire doesn't kill anything. Seal of Fire is an easy cut. This Swarm's great for Dryads. It can also kill Titans. The only way I have to interact with the Resolve to Titan. Boyle's just really funny if you pull it off. I want to like lose 3 bolts here. I think a couple of pushes are okay. Inquisition's okay. Thoughtseize is good. Tarfire actually doesn't kill anything either. Let's take that out over a bolt. If they resolve a Dryad and just like untap Boyle you, it's like, alright. I basically forced them to path my shadow. Otherwise, the shadow is just gonna like turn around and kill. Like they're just gonna die to the shadow. Just like discard, 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 discard. Like I don't like any of your cards. I like this hand. It's not like the most exciting, but it's got 2 threats. And it gives me something to dismember on turn 1, which is also fantastic. So I can play the Scourge turn 2 then, probably. I can go Blood Crypt, Shock, Wobble, dismember this. Then go upkeep, yield until there. Info on what they're drawing. Drawing Sacred Foundry, it's cool. So like next turn I can Shock Shadow, Shock Feed the Swarm or something. Giant, Titan a Giant, okay. Explorers, sure. Temple Garden, sure. Claimer, sure. Draw like a removal spell. Oh, that's pretty good. Feed the Swarm. You can either Feed the Swarm this Dryad. They have 3 cards, one of them Sacred Foundry. Or I can just Shock Death Shadow, or I can Shock... I like Shock and Feed the Swarm. And then next turn I play a big Shadow and a Scourge. And then I can TBR the... Okay, they played their Sacred Foundry. Passed? Okay. You go Peatland, Death Shadow. Scourge of the Skyclaves. And then I have a TBR up to kill them, basically kill them next turn, because TBRing the Scourge will kill them. Path, Shadow, sure. Those are not the best choice for them. I'm gonna get basic Mountain here, because I need more red. Got 3 cards. 3rd Reclaimer, sure. Verdant Catacombs, eh? So I can Lurrus to hand and run in 6 here. And just fetch like a basic swamp. We're gonna get an active Reclaimer, which does kind of suck. Celestial Purge, sure. Sure. Yeah. 4, yep. Paths and Purges here. Get to something. Hopefully a land. So they take 3. Pitch to prime time. So they have another Titan in their hand. They have 2 Titans in their hand. Their hand is Titan. They wouldn't discard a Titan with their 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a Claimer to get a bounce land. Yeah, there's no way. So, sack Catacombs. Sacking Sacred Foundry. Sure, they're gonna get Bojuka Bog. Fine. Sure. I'm gonna grab Overgrown Tomb here. I guess I could have shocked, but last turn. Or like bog you. Okay. So their hand has to have a Titan in it. There's no way. I guess I could have sacked the Peatland and done that thing. That was dumb. I should have sacked the Peatland. I didn't even sequence that properly. It's so bad on me. My end. It was so bad. So bad. I could have drawn 2 cards. Drawn a card off the Peatland and drawn a card. Yeah, now they're just gonna sack the Angleflorahedron. Okay. Because they draw a land and a Titan. A Valakut. Okay. The Claimer's not really a threat yet. Fuck me. I should have end step drawn. Let's draw. We'll do this right this time. Response? No? Okay. It's back. Four. Then they take 8. No, they would take 4. This become 8. Then they take 8. They would take 12 total from TBR right now. I need to find a bolt. That is not a bolt. Path my Blurus. Fuck. I should have sacked my thing. Of course their last card's fucking Path. Sacrifice this. Okay, grab Field of the Dead, make a zombie. Is that what they're doing here? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely fucked up a little bit here. I definitely fucked up by not sacking Replaying Bauble. What are they drawing? 1, 2. They can't Titan me with off that, but that's a really good fucking draw. Like an Eladami's call for Dryad and then just like Reclaimer shoot shit. I didn't play around the Path of the Purge at all. Yeah. There's no reason for them not to play that. What are they getting? Probably Dryad. Yeah, they're gonna play the Dryad. Yep. So all lands are bolts, and they have a bolt up. Have to sack like a land. Yeah. Grabs a bounce land. Oh god. Bounces the bounce land. Plays the bounce land. Kills the Scourge. Yeah. Yeah. What? How did I get 3 land drops? Oh, one was the yeah. Yeah, the Reclaimer for Eladamri's Call was their best fucking top deck in the world there. So they drew a lot of Reclaimers that game. A lot. This K command out for another push. I don't think I can ever let them untap with Reclaimer. That seems too good. Foil's nice, but like yeah, the Eladamri's Call was like, yeah, I'm dead. I was like, yep, I'm dead this turn. I don't like this hand. I like this better. And I think I put this Thirst to the bottom because I have 2 things to kill early Reclaimers anyway. And I misplayed bad there. I misplayed really bad. Green. Red and 6. Yeah, I misplayed against that Reclaimer so bad. If I have another Reclaimer, I'm going to be very sad here. They do not. So I can go Wooded Foothills. Sack Wooded Foothills. Shock for another like shock on in an overgrown tomb. And go Tarmogoyf Shadow. And get my Foothills back. Path my Death Shadow. Eladamri's Call. They're probably gonna get a Dryad. Yep. Okay. Means I have at least have an answer for a Dryad, which is good. We're gonna go land Dryad. Wooded Foothills. Crack it. Yeah. Alright, 1/1 Shadow will become a 3/3 Shadow. Or 4/4 Shadow next turn. Okay. So I just like would have Pachuca Bog me, sure. Whatever. Pachuca Bogging themselves? Oh, I guess to make Tarmogoyf smaller? Okay, sure. That's great draw. Wooded Foothills. Crack it. Grab Blood Crypt. Yes. Fatal Push. Dryad. Attack. Eat you. And get my fetch back. Pass turn. And then I think I can kill them. They can't Titan this turn. Yeah. So I hit them for 4, 8. It's 9. I can get them for 10, 11, 12, 13. Skyclave apparition, eh? Okay. Target. That shadow probably. Because it's lethal if they don't. Yeah. Push the apparition. Yeah, like it's lethal if they don't take that. Don't stop that. Oh, good. Goody goody. There's land in my graveyard already. Okay. Down. And then I'll keep the Fatal Push for a Dryad. Plus this. No target. Okay. So I have lethal on board again. Prime time. Okay, that one sucks. You get Field of the Dead, Field of the Dead. Like some zombies. Bajuka Bog, Field of the Dead, Field of the Dead. Bogging me. Okay. They have 2 bogs? Oh no, that's the land for the... Oh, it's Valakut. Or sorry, Vesuva. Okay. That blocks a Titan anyway. Yeah. Oops, turn off auto yields. Might as well grab my Luris. This is tough. This is a tough spot to be in here. Tackle prime time, get more zombies. I feed the I can't even kill it with Feed the Swarm though. TBR off the top is my best possible option here. Because then I attack with the shadow, push one of the blockers, TBR. Wow, that's a lot of tokens. Yeah, they bounce land. They make like 1,000,000 fucking zombies. If they had a path that was just dead. Mm-hmm. They're drawing a prime time. Are you fucking kidding me? They're drawing Primeval Titan. So they have 7 attackers. This is my brand. Do I rumble them? I think I have to rumble them here. I think I just pass. Because, like, I have 10 zombies, right? I can block 4 of them. I can push one. Ooh, another Glyph's good. More threats. Need more creatures. 10 zombies, I block 4. Oh, I should have double bobbled, so because if I draw a land, I could Fatal Push, retrace Fatal Push. You, 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 and then that counteracts another zombie, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 get through, 5 get through. I'm 1 life off. Fuck. I should have double bobbled last turn. Yeah. Okay, 2 and 2. Red black. That one was a tough. I needed a. Yeah. Hmm. I think after this league, I'm gonna open some Jumpstart. Get all my shit set up for that. I'm gonna open a box of Jumpstart here. I haven't opened any of this product yet, so open one box of. We're gonna open one box of Jumpstart after this. If we can ever get into a queue here. Okay. We can 3-2. We get our money back. You know, make a little bit off a chest. Make like $2. I think this is a keep. We can't cast the Goyf, but we have like 2 discard spells into a shadow with removal in the form of a bolt for an early creature, so I like it. They're no, that's wrong. I'm 2-2. Shock Thoughtseize, turn 1, always. Oh, you're playing this deck, Electro Balance. Do I want to take out the? I think I want to take the Elect. If I take the Electro Dominance this turn, I can take the Force next turn, or like I can force them to Force next turn. Surprised I didn't force it, but that's fine. I'll take this. And I can take the Asfortold next turn. I haven't played against Electro Balance, but this is a really good matchup. It's the Electro Living Death balance. Electro Dominance, like Living Death deck. Ooh, fetch lands, good draw. They played a Spirebluff Canal, so they drew the Spirebluff. They cycled the Street Wraith. So we'll go here. We'll fetch. I wish this was a Thoughtseize, but it's not, so whatever. I'm gonna fetch a Stomping Ground or Overgrown Tomb. I think I want an Overgrown Tomb here. Sucks that I can't also Shadow this turn, but oops. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. Inquisition, which I expect them to force this, so they can keep their ads foretold. No, Cycle of Stripe, Riverwinder, sure, it's one of those. Yeah, they force pitch Riverwinder, so your handers as foretold Steam Vents 2 mystery cards. That's fine. And then, like, I might just bolt myself here to get the Shadow and the Tarmogoyf down next turn. And then because that puts a 3/3 and a 4/5 into play. They played the Steam Vents tapped, so they've got As Foretold as their last card. So bolt myself. And then yield my turn. Play this. Play this. This. Pass turn. I have 7 damage. There's a 3-turn clock. Potentially faster. And play As Foretold and Restore Balance, which would really suck, but they pitched their hand to do it. Yeah. I don't think they have Restore Balance. They have Crashing Footballs here, though. Living End. Okay. We might just be dead. Cast with Kicker. Oh, that's hexproof. Right. Oh. I think I just might be dead here, though. This thing doesn't fly. No. Yeah. Yeah. The drawing of the Living End was shit. They must have drawn that off the... Yeah. I think that's death. Yep. They're the 2/4/4s. Okay. So we're into Electro Balance. What do I want? Well, Veil of Summer. Veils for sure. K Command can get the fuck out of here. Feed the Swarm. We want those. Fatal Push is okay against Rhinos. Bolt is terrible. And Seal of Fire is also bad. And so is Tarfire. This whole pile is bad. Yes, I can bring in this stuff. Because, like, Dismember is useful after a Living Death. Or also in response to a Living Death. I think I like that. Because that way I can, like, murder their things. Or murder my own... Like, I can murder my own things in response to Living Death. Which is, just nice. I would love to in response to, like, a Living Death. Just, like... Yes, play first. Go the Maluris. I think this hand is okay. I'm going to fetch an Overgrown Tomb and then Inquisition. This one. Show me the cards. Or Force Negation this. That's also fine. Yeah, Force Negation, pitching Remand. Oof. Okay. So that means they have probably a Living Death in hand, which means I'm going to Crux at turn 1, I think. Or turn 2 here. And then this is going to get me a Blood Crypt. This should be a good matchup for us, but like they had a very good hand last turn. Like a Windcaller even. Sure. They'll just discard a creature. Like, they'll discard a creature of some kind. It's not really... Crux is actually not that good in this matchup. But I had nothing better to have in my deck, so... Twitch chat is being annoying right now. It's not actually connecting for me. Chalice on 1. Wow. Did not expect that. Really did not expect that out of Electrobalance. Good thing every card in my hand is 2 mana. Well, if only I had some two drops. I guess they did that for discard. Hopefully I can just kill them with this Goyf. Or a Scourge or something, but probably not. They play As Foretold. They've got like the Boil-proof mana base too. Cascade Bluffs going on. As Foretold. Blood Moon. Well, I'm going to fetch basic Forest here. Sure. Nice Blood Moon. That does not bother me one bit. Cast this. Bobble you. Punch for 5. They're drawing Strike Riverwinder. That's whatever. Boop. Play a Scourge. Pass the turn. Draw a card. Ooh. So 9 damage on board. Okay. I hope they fuck themselves with the Blood Moon. I really do. Nine you. Night's Whisper. They land. Pass turn. Kill them next turn. If I Night's Whisper before, I would have killed them this turn. God damn it. Okay. The only thing that saves them here is a Living Death, which would suck. Yeah. They focus too much on hate, which is fine. Go on Boil. Boil's interesting. I think Boil over Crux, actually. I think Wildfire might also be an option here, but they're not a Field of the Dead. I should have brought that in against Titan. What was I thinking? I didn't even sideboard correctly in the last game. I misplayed that so hard. Misplayed so hard. Yeah, I should have brought these Cleansing Wildfires against the Titan deck. We're 1 game away from opening this Jumpstart box. 24 boosters. I wonder if this is one of. Yes, I can see. Who in the was in the league? I think this is one of my. Who's playing vintage? Yeah, we got Lurrus here. I think this hand is perfectly acceptable. It's got a threat, it's got redraw, it's got removal. We can get rid of a. Get rid of Chalice. Do I really care about Chalice? I guess I could have sideboarded it to get rid of Chalice, but like Chalice on 2 is incredibly difficult for them. And we only have like 10 1 CMC spells. We have 8 2-mana threats, so like Chalice seems pretty bad against us. Myself here. The Scry off the fetch. Tarmogoyf. I don't mind drawing a second Goyf. But I think I'm going to turn to Wrenn and 6. So I'm going to shuffle the Goyf away. I'm stomping around Overgrown Tomb, so I got a Blood Crypt here, I guess. And if I shock myself for no reason, it means I can Shadow on 2 if I wanted to. Or if they go like Cycles or Riverwinder, sure. For sure. I'll draw a Hex Drinker. Oh, I would like that last turn. Armage Crypt, sure. It kind of gets rid of the. I could force them to pop it by playing Wrenn and 6. I don't know if I want to do that. I could just play a Tarmogoyf. It'd be basically still be a 3/4. I just play 2 Hex Drinkers. No, I can play 2. I can play one. Play 1 Hex Drinker. Definitely gonna get the other Overgrown Tomb though. And then I go to 13 or 14 because I'll do this and pass. So they might crit me here, which really only gets -1/-1 to Goyf, which doesn't do anything because -0/-0 to Goyf. Scalding Tarn, sure. Goyf gives -0/-0 unless they crypt themselves. Then it gives -1/-1. As foretold, sure. They have a follow up to that. Are they just gonna lose their thumb? Living End, sure. I guess this means I play the Hex Drinker and start fucking leveling up. That was possibly the best case scenario they could have had there. Turn 3 As Foretold into. Well, I guess I have to do this. Because then I can block that. Fortunately, I let them on top of the As Foretold. The next turn I have four counters to it, which still doesn't get it up there. Fuck, I take 5. I'm not in a good spot. As I need to deal with this As Foretold, and I need to level up my Hex Drinker to be able to block this Riverwinder. Should have done turn. I wish I could have turn 1 the Hex Drinker. Yeah. Like, I can chump if I need to, but that doesn't seem very good either. So if if they have rhinos here, I just concede. It'll be the first time I ever lost to this deck. Pfft, fuck me. Well, I can feed the Storm a rhino token. That's this bauble. Feed the Storming a rhino token. And I'm leveling up Hex Drinker. Trades the Hex Drinker with a rhino token. My drawing. I'm drawing something useful. Bloodstained Mire. Fuck me. So level this up once for sure. It's a 4/4. So it at least trades with the fucking Rhino. And then I feed the Storm another token, Shock Overgrown 2, and play this. And then this blocks that. This trades with that. And I still just have this 5/5 to deal with. Fuck. I'm on the back burner here for sure. They just had everything. They have a force here, I just lose. Yeah. This trades with the Rhino. This chumps there. I don't die. Draw this Bloodstained Mire, which is useless. If they have like a Bolt, I'm dead. If they have a... I was like, if they just attack with the Riverwinder, I trade like the 4/4 for it? Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. Yeah, cool. Oh, that was a 3/2. I'm going to take a quick break, grab some water, and then I'm going to open this box of Jumpstart.